So you're trying to take down Malos. We must. He's already sunk the sea in Titan. We can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Allrest. Of course we can't, but he's the Aegis, man. You can't go up and try to fight him all on your own. You can when you got another Aegis in the party. Word. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, and not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. It'll be a damn sight better than getting yourselves killed for no good reason. Ouch. Minath here is a blade of a Malthus, just like Malos. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic. I am being realistic. If it's a Malthus saying the capital is the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're all just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will you do now, Minath? Now, I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I gonna keep tabs on you? Ha, I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well-equipped for the desert? Well-equipped how? Oh, so you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever. Fantastic. Desert fever? An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans, it can be lethal. Why haven't I heard of this? Ah, that. I forgot. Dumbass? Are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malos? Let's see to it that doesn't happen, shall we? We'll need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay, we'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make us enough anti-mycotics for all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get the tawny carrots around the Tornan grasslands. And to obtain the nest extract, we shall have to defeat Somelia nests. Okay then, let's get going. To cross a desert. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country. Did it in one breath that time. Last time, Minath joined our group, and we got to see and do all sorts of new things around the Titans. Look at him posing all proud-like in front of that core crystal of his. And now, I want to go to the campsite really quick, make sure that we're not missing one of these conversations. And yes, we would have. Let's view this. Milton? What's up, Mick? What happens if you get desert fever? Master Adam told me. He said... Milton remembered an Adam didn't. Real nice. Your lungs get infected and you get sick like you had a cold or something. Oh, well, if that's all it is, maybe it's not much to worry about. Pretty much. But if you're unlucky, it can spread to your skin, joints, bones, liver, and kidneys. And if that happens, you're done. Done? Let's not worry, Mick. I know Prince Adam, and I know he'll get the medicine made for sure. Yeah, okay. I'm with you, Mick. I wouldn't exactly be painting him as the picture of confidence if I were you. So starting up, we need to go out and talk to Mungo. So we're involving a side quest character in the main plot. Like I said, side quests ain't so side. They're just quests.
Here we are.
You see, me doing every single side quest isn't entirely driven by my sick desire to get 100% in everything I play, even if it's 200 bloody episodes long. This time, hello there, Mungo. Prince Adam and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, were you so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation? Bang on the mark. There's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for several people's share of remedies. Oh, very good. It never hurts to be well provisioned. You've no idea how touched I am. This gladdens not only my heart, but those of the Resistance and the people of Aletta. Huh? Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, your majesty. Wonderful. Sorry, Mungo, I'm not sure I follow you. To think this day would finally come. The long years I've spent waiting for your majesty to ascend the throne! Adam, you aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No, the thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes. His Majesty the King has a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for decisive and resolute leadership, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Adam, if only I could lay claim to such irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least equal proportion. I concur absolutely with the G in your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyway, I could never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, your Majesty. Yeah, how dare you not be a bloodthirsty conqueror. I don't know if you're being serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise, to say the least. Prince Zetter is notoriously insecure. If you heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Interesting? It's all right for some. Ha! Anything's interesting when you can just sit back and watch from the sidelines. Well, I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Then you can stop addressing me as your Majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire for your fine desert medicine? Ah, yes, the purpose of your visit. Forgive me, I got a little sidetracked there. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them, post-haste. There we are. Desert medicine for 5. Thank you, Mungo. All right then, now at last, we can finally cross Let Bridge and make for the capital. I'll pray for the safety of your journey, your Majesty. Guess what? The time has come.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
For us to go and do side questing. There's a lot of things that we can do in the Aletta region now that we are higher leveled, and there's even some quests around the world and other places that we want to go take care of. Specifically in the Aletta region, the one place that we skipped over when going and hunting all those monsters for Aegean. Why do I keep pausing to switch the party? No, this is Torna the Golden Country. This is not the all rest of 500 years from now that is ruled by the bad tutorial regime. Regus Mora Mora is needed for one of Jin's skills. This thing's pretty high leveled, and honestly, I'm a little scared, but I think maybe if I'm lucky, I could do this. Switch to Jin, please. Thank you. Level 1 special? B. Please ignore me, unique monster, McUnique pants. I don't trust you. See that? Okay. I can do a chill stroke from the back. That should do a lot of damage, as should my level 1, if I can get up to that. I'm gonna do my level 1. Oh, I'm not behind you anymore, damn it! Okay. Gravity 3, you wanna do a blade combo finisher, off. Good. And I definitely need to do this. I should have switched to Haze and heal. Oh no, Adam's got it fine. Okay, good, we're good. I'm not fine. Worried about Adam? I need to be worrying about myself. Hugo, oh, you're such a good boy. Get over here. Break? No, not gonna break. Just trying to be safe here. Almost got it. Oh, topple. Launch. Mithra, you gonna smash? You gonna smash? You gonna smash? I can't smash because I can't get on haste. What an anticlimactic way to beat this thing. Whoa, his tail launched me up in the air there for a second. That was funny.
Overestimate our ability, but thank you. I'm touched that you feel that way.
If I am not mistaken, and I'm not, Mithra wants to take on this. A ribbage grating.
Everyone, no slacking!
I think I'm starting to
Learn a
understand
little
you.
restraint, Mithra.
Oh, it gets better.
Ready?
Chain attack, stop.
How could I be so rude? We were gonna be using Haze more starting today. And I thought that could be a fun gimmick for this outing. We're going to make this the celebration of the lesser used blades. That's right, get out here, Aegean! We'll be working on you guys, because you guys have important skills too. He looked like he was doing ballet on the water surface there, like standing on it with his feet together. Y'all have important skills to work on. Mina's got some good stuff on him as well. Haze wants to use her specials. It's important to work on these things. The driver's only as strong as their 2 blade strengths put together.
Magnificent.
So whenever possible, I'm gonna use the lesser of the 2 blades at every opportunity that I get.
I would love a long, hot shower right now.
In the process of doing all that,
Think of the possibilities.
Mithra helping out Bridget, how about that?
One step closer.
Somehow I doubt this was intentional, but 1 step closer in Twilight Striker, yeah. Right behind that monster, by going up a little further into the awesome Magnum, I think it is. That's a cool name, actually. Is it up here? Is it? Somewhere? Up here? Maybe? Yes, Anbu Vangs. Weak enemies that are quite easy to miss, and Bridget wants these for a skill.
One strike.
Oh no, Gianna's have an art called Turtle Head. I've taught you what that means in Japanese.
I can't get through.
I only get so many of those before it raises the age rating of this video. I can't say it again.
Great. Let's go.
Yeah, your eyes were playing tricks on you. Up by that Withered Vang. Withered Vang, I think I combined the name of the tree with the name of the bat. It's an efficient new scientific way of saying where something lives. There's more opportunities for some kills, and there's also it out for our blood.
For a coordinated attack on your mark. All right.
The treasure is ice defense up. Hey, what a coincidence! We can command water and inundate you! Good thing we hunted those Grady's before the water level got higher and it got more challenging to get near them. There's not nearly as much ground to stand on to be able to fight them. That brings us to this.
Water.
An old geyser.
You can't rush these things.
Gonna be a while before we can open that up. In the process,
More growing to do? Oh boy.
lots available, except not really. Can't do all this. He wants to use the exquisite perfume. And Bridget,
Power rises within me.
all level 3 skills across the board.
Let's
I don't
see.
know the recipe
What
for the exquisite
aroma do I
perfume.
desire?
But you know what I do know? There's another fireside chat available because we viewed 1 cutscene. Finally, we set out for the city. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is. Hayes, remember this isn't a sightseeing expedition. Yes, yes, I know. But surely there will be a little bit of spare time for me and Lady Laura to go shopping. I didn't mean to wag my finger at you, Hayes. Of course you're the only one that can do that stuff with Laura. If you can get away with it, more power to you. Actually, Jin, you should come too. We're going to need someone to carry all the things we buy. Well, alright. I did kind of want some new shoes anyway. Oh, that's charming to see something like that out of him. Oh, I'm just gonna do everything I can to stop us from going any further than that campsite. We're going to Torgoth Arch because we got stuff to do in there now.
Finally made it.
Our journey continues.
But this is our destination. I gotta say, I'm not bad-mouthing Torna at all when I say this. I think it's an excellent game, and in many ways, I have to say, even better than the base game.
This is becoming a
There's the
distance
field
to the
skills
sun.
not taking that long. There's the map being a lot more illustrative of where you actually are on the Titan. Places like Torgoth are not their own separate map and all that, so if anything's one landmass, you can just look at it on the map with ease. These are genuine quality of life improvements and all that. Plus, I also have to praise just how good it is that we got a new battle system. They did not have to do that at all. It was not expected of them, and it was a huge surprise when they did. But this whole forced side questing thing where you have to do every quest, I think that it does make Torna less replayable than the main game. Just because when you already know everything, there's not really a world to get as invested into and, you know, appreciate all the little problems within it. You can't just rush through it if you want to, I think is the problem. Whereas the main game, you could rush through that if you wanted to and just see what blades you get another time around. And it's super, super different and lets you do all these different strategies that you would have never considered. I wanted to stop here at this camp really quick just to show that it was here and get the skip travel point before we talk to Punpun. I don't like you. because you give me competition. Oh, that nasty article, not nice! Shoot, I didn't think that my propaganda against you to like boost up my own public perception would have reached you this far. Will a friend listen to woes of Punpun? There was ferocious crust tip on Rampage. Oh, woe is Punpun. Rotten monster set upon Punpun in Punpun's special napping place. Punpun's blood boils with desire for vengeance, revenge! But Punpun has certain values that prevent from taking up arms. Peace-loving, nap-loving, and so on. But still, Punpun would like to see grin white from rude monster's face. Friends, Punpun cries for justice. Please take Punpun's place and give monster's friend a right good drubbing. Monster not feel so tough when little pals are done. Will reflect an air of ways. Would like friends to know name of foul beast is Myris Crust Tip. Punpun not like feeling of being bested by beast entity. And monster has many friends in swampy lands around camp. Make mincemeat of 3, and Punpun can rest easy in bed knowing justice been done. Punpun wait here for safely and ponder wonder of justice. Punpun's rival, you mean John?
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity.
Yes, I opened my mouth and grinned when I said that after I was done. What are you gonna do about it? So these enemies are quite high leveled. I mentioned that this was a level 30 something area and that was why we weren't doing this quest right away and coming back for it later. There's not a good time where it's really all that convenient to slot this in. So I thought we could try this now. A regular enemy 6 levels above us shouldn't be the worst. You know what? No, I said I was gonna use Haze. Jin might be smarter, but I wanna fight harder, not smarter. That doesn't make any sense. I've switched around our arts a little bit where I put Hungry Snake as our first art here. So that way we can get the driver combo going. Adam, if you would be so kind as to launch. You are on, oh, you're playing as Minoff. Okay, so Minoff's the leader of the team, that would explain. Makes sense. If he launches, I can smash using Haze. It's sort of an alternate strategy that I'm doing playing around the lesser blades. Come on, Adam, Adam up! Adam up! Yes! Ha-ha! That there is good. We're gonna go for the special. He is evading every single one of these hits. Are you for serious? Gravity 2. Go for that. And then Hugo can finish us off with the highest part of the blade combo so that he keeps onto the aggro. Not that he has any problem with it. Hugo is just so damn good. That one change to how his tanking functions it's amazing. It's simply the best. I think that just that alone makes him just so strong where you never have to worry about a thing. There that goes, okay. So I've talked about how you might want to fight when using Haze as your main blade and how all that works. I think if Team Adam is being led by Minoff, I might prefer to begin the fights with Adam out. Just so that we're able to do all the blade combo stuff. And by the time it comes back around to me with Haze, I shouldn't have too much trouble. Adam's Transcend, I want to mention, is such a good talent art as well because he can just leave the enemy up in the air forever and ever. And if you're playing as him, alternatively, you don't even have to launch the enemy at all. You can just leave them toppled on the ground for like a solid minute, just having your HP all the time. But it doesn't really matter because you're not taking damage if they're stuck on the ground, if there's only one enemy.
He's killing me.
You can just keep pummeling their face in over and over again, and then if the enemy ever actually does manage to get a leg up on you, get it? Doesn't matter. Once they get up, you're just switching off to Mithra or Minoff and getting healing, and in the case of Mithra, getting lots of evasion. Okay, so a break, topple, Adam, if you'd be so yeah, he transcended right there with the enemy toppled. He's going for the launch. No, he's still transcending. Launch, and smash, good! Adam also has the ability to go for the smash thanks to Mithra. Our party is quite good with this combination. From here, I'm just gonna use a bunch of specials, try to get our skill ups, and do all that good stuff. Haze! Oh, we're seeing so much benefit from that increased trust in battle. I looked into what that is. Normally you only get 10 trust from getting the gold thread in battle, and that ups it to 60, that item that we crafted.
Our efforts are paying off.
Right over by Punpun are 2 green barrels for you.
The suspense is killing
Seems like they just contain a bunch of money. Oh, and damage heal 1 will be. Oh, we got one just behind the camp. It's blocking an ether miasma.
Together, we have to
I feel like I've learned
a
something.
vast ocean of possibilities.
Burn this into your brain. Now that's what I call decisive.
We're doing great.
Ether! Hayes and Mithra getting along. Not a pair that we see interacting all that much. And the collection point takes it a second to spawn in. Nice, X-Tails. And that gives us everything we need. Yay, victory! Now rotten monsters know bashy smashy consequences of not on bothering! Now Punpun can enjoy naps with no fear to heart's content. Much thanks to friends. Easy community member, not too far out of the way.
Give me a shout next time.
We can make
something
steel salmon tempura. That's for Aegean, and we can already make it.
happens. How do you like it?
And Aegean, Jin's like you, only frozen. Because he's like ice element, he's also a chef. Yeah, he likes this.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you? May it grant me the strength of 100 blades.
It has the strength to slay 100 blades while pulling an 18-wheeler or something. I'm not a good Billy Mays, I'm sorry. I wish I was. I respect him so much. Level 5? 5? Jin!
I feel my power surging.
What can I work on? Finish an enemy. Make every item that Jin can craft. It'll be a while before we're seeing any of these.
My sword is sharper with each day.
Inside the lake itself, Aegean wants to hunt Astor flyers, which should be able to be found pretty much anywhere. And while I'm doing that, I want to make sure to use Menoth's level 2 special, because he has a skill that requires that. Yep, right here. Off that one enemy, we leveled that
A
up.
welcome improvement, no?
And he wants to take out Imba lizards at Cooley Lake. That's another enemy to be on the lookout for. I recommend around now just coming here and doing this, because there's so many enemies that are on these charts that push you in this direction in general, and you might as well pick up an easy quest while you're at it. Imba lizard, also right beside the camp. This could not be easier. They're all just arranged in a nice, convenient little circle bow for you.
I hope you're all ready for this. Drop by drop.
And after taking that one down, there's a Neo Ropal right behind us, which Bridget wants for one of her skills.
Show 'em what you're made of, Prince.
All rests ever seen.
I almost do not want to turn it on.
And those Neo Ropals even drop outdoor attack up too. You can have it since you were the one who sent us on this goose chase. And as if all that's not enough, a level 39 your worst nightmare over there. We want to go up this hill. Actually, this hill behind the camp where I found the Neo Ropal, the Imba Lizard, and even the Aster Flyer can be found there. You can see it in the background. They're all here. Gang's all here. Hey, it's about time for me not level 4.
I won't go back to here.
Hit Repetona!
One at a time, huh? Magnificent.
Let it be known, Adam the Great Hero wielded a gun. That's a super comical sight. He looks so awkward just wielding these things. You can tell he doesn't know what to do with them. His level 4, awkward as it looks, has the cool name of Escorpion. A 16-hit ether attack with 100% chance of guard annulling and increased critical chances on every hit.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
What is going on? She unlocked level 5 as well?
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
None of those skills are even within reach, Mithra. I can't handle your power. I'm sorry.
My sword is sharper with each day.
I have saved the best worst for last. Groll Plambus at Cooley Lake is needed for one of Jin's level 4 skills. Without a doubt, the most challenging enemy of the bunch. It's not you.
It may
Oh,
be wise to rest
it's
for
you.
the long road ahead.
I knew it was something back here that was dangerous. I thought it was the fish.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Okay,
Let us
all right.
form.
This is around the time where I notice enemies start having pretty decent break resistance to offset the fact that Laura can just say no to her break art not working and try it again. Be warned of that. You're gonna be dealing with that quite a lot. If you could break it, I can transcend. Okay, good. Top, please. Good. And then we'll transcend again. Oh, I didn't even need to. Shoot. All right. You come out, Mina. I think I want to have Mithra out, actually. Kind of going against my own rule here because this enemy is just strong enough to warrant it. I got up to level 31. It might be enough. I don't really know. We need to be doing some blade combos, so let's do that. I'm going to be ready with the launch. Uh-oh. Hugo died before he got the topple off. Okay. Help up. Hayes has the, oh no, I have the aggro. At least I can attack from the front and get a bonus effect out, and I have Mithra, so I'm getting more evasion. Mithra, how about you show us your level 4 special?
Adam,
That did so much damage! I don't even know what the effect of that was. You'll see it on the side of the screen. Oh, that was incredible. Okay, I'm ready. We're gonna, oh, I don't even need to do that. Mithra, you come out and smash! Okay, Aegean, you do your level 3. It's weak to water. Good one. Not a critical root. I didn't even need a chain attack. Wow.
Way whenever I fight. Time for the fringe to go.
A good idea. 'Twould help bring out your beautiful eyes.
Oh, you think so? Well, thanks, I suppose.
A lot more beautiful than your eyes, Mr. Common Blade. What did we get from that? Okay, there was that.
I should
Anything
need
else?
more than this.
What even is your level 5 here? Oh, using your level 3 25 times. We'll get that no time at all.
I'll make the most of this skill.
Hayes wants to kill a Zane Pepito at Seagullfell in Gormott. So you're gonna see that Seagullfell is right over by here. There's a lot of area without any landmarks whatsoever, a lot to look through. To
Well,
find
shall I
this
continue?
thing, you go up here, and you go up the tree, and around it. For somewhere around here, somewhere, I know you're here. I can smell you.
You're mine now.
Take that. Hunter's chemistry. Okay, good, good. Yes. Up and around the tree. Took me an hour to find on my first playthrough. I was livid at how hard this thing was for me to find. And it's needed for one of her level 4 skills, so it's one of the last things that you ever gotta hunt for something like that. I think they knew. Adam, you're just gonna transcend it up into the air. Get it? Yeah, because like transcendence and all that, and he's above. Modern metal. Okay, I could have that for some HP recovery. Unlocks a skill for Hayes.
I'll make the most of this skill.
Back to the hidden hunting camp.
Where shall we head to next?
Still not able to do that excavation, but we are able to do somewhere nearby inside of the Serene Springside. Or sorry, Lida Oasis. Love that quest, want to start calling it by its proper name because it deserves it. It's an explanation for something I didn't even know I wanted. Yes! Hand-wringing Bigelow. Are those legal? Playing as Hugo for this one, because Bridget wants to do her level 1 special a lot, and there's no better way to do that than by just playing as somebody. I'll be able to control the aggro as well. So this is just a brawl, but its main gimmick is that it has a hell of a lot more HP than it would seem at first glance. This is a good opportunity, if I can do so. Oh wow, we smashed it already. You saw how little that smash did, even though we're 6 levels higher than it. There's a reason why I didn't think that, you know, this needed to be done, there's the reason why I thought this needed to be done last. So we're gonna do that. And this is a good opportunity to mention that after doing that fire special, it already has a fire orb around it. The skill Orb Master that I spent so much time praising before is just a base mechanic now. We're gonna get a light orb from this as well. So just use one of every elemental special on them, you'll get 8 orbs in no time. However, to make up for this, a lot of enemies, including this one, have elemental awakening as a potential status, and that's pretty problematic, wouldn't you say? Gonna go for, Adam, how about you go for Volt? I'm gonna switch over to Hugo just to get a quick heal. Hayes doesn't seem intent on doing her job. If she can get up to her level 3, or Laura can be switched on to, I guess that's fine as well. Flame Bolt, sure. I think Hayes will finish this, and it's come time! Level 4 special from Bridget!
The flames dance!
Soulfire! Now about that. I need to make you aware of something. Remember how I said that Aegean's special Aegean's level 4 special is really not that great, as good as it sounds? I'd like to bring up that effect alongside Bridget's. They're the same. Seriously.
Ultimate Aurora.
Aegean is just doomed to have the Godfrey Award. It's so nuts how he just has nothing. They were so mean to him. He has the exact same special as Bridget, and Bridget just hits for more damage. She's more reliable. She evades attacks while keeping aggro. And I don't understand why they thought that was okay. I'm gonna go for Mithra here to try to maximize my, oh God, that's bad. All right, so my only option here is to go, I could go Jin or Laura, really, and hope to get the damaged orb. This was not a good setup of orbs for what I needed. It's nice getting lots and lots of orbs. It can be a cruel mistress.
Finish.
All right, I gotta do my topple and now. Okay, they did it before me, actually. Launch. We need to build up party gauge here because he's pretty dangerous with all those orbs on him. Bridget, you come out. You're level 1. I'm not good at the timing on canceling it as well. Mithra, hey! Nice one. He's standing on his side and looks really derpy like that. No bonus for us for first time kill. Oh well.
Let's use it wisely.
I'll have to show this off for Lady Laura.
The last workable skill is selling 20,000 G worth of items. Why, hello, you adorable little pawn shop. As per usual, there's a lot of useless accessories. You never need more than one of each elemental weapon for any strategy whatsoever, so you might as well sell all your dupes of those. And any kind of inferior accessory that gives an effect that you just don't need or isn't as good as other stuff you have, sell those. It's impossible to have more than 3 of the same accessory on at one time, so sell the number 4s. Oh look, selling fodder. Get all that out of here. Santo.
Gotta support you young'uns somehow.
Today was the day of the lesser blades, the ones that you might not always use. I'd say Hayes is probably the strongest out of each of them. We got to see Aegean and Minoth as well. I think for now, we're pretty good. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we return to the Aletta region and take care of something in the militia garrison that we have not done yet. See you guys then!